Hardcourt lesson number 8. It's not about you. When you look at the role of coaches, you'll realize that it goes well beyond drawing and strategizing game-winning plays. It goes much deeper than that. A coach plays an important role in the development of their players to help them reach their full potential. You see, coaches recognize that the place where their players aren't necessarily where they're meant to be. So they take on the task of making them better by motivating, encouraging, guiding, and supporting. So if you're just starting out on your leadership journey, remember, as a coach, it's not about you. Effective leadership is about having a positive impact on other people. The most successful leaders recognize that it's more than just creating a positive experience. It's creating an experience of value. And they do this because they know that leadership is less about themselves and more about others around them. There are tons of ways that leaders can create this value and step up their game. Here's 3 of them. Operating from a position that's both open and transparent helps to establish and reinforce trust. And quite frankly, if you don't have trust as a leader, you're going to have a hard time getting people to follow you. If you make it your goal to make other people better, then you're really creating a valuable experience that people can reflect on long after your interaction has ended with them. Giving people a why provides them with some much needed context and a clear view of the entire big picture. Having this understanding provides people an opportunity to see exactly how they fit into the grand scheme of things and where they can make contributions. I believe that we're just all one coach away from greatness, and all we need is that one leader to inspire, to encourage, and motivate us to do the great things that we're meant to. If you can accomplish this as a leader, you've not only stepped up your game, but recognize that it's not about you. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Let's turn to the greatest coach of all time, Coach John Wooden, and hear what he has to say. Take it away, Coach.
Your character is what you really are, and I think the character is much more important than what you are perceived to be. You'd hope they'd both be good, but they don't necessarily be the same. Well, that was my idea of what I was going to try to get across to the youngsters. I ran across other things. I love to teach, and it was mentioned by the previous speaker that I enjoy poetry, and I dabble in it a bit and love it. And there are some things that help me, I think, be better than I would have been. I know I'm not what I ought to be, and not what I should be, but I think I'm better than I would have been if I hadn't run across certain things. And one was just a little verse that said, no written word, no spoken plea can teach our youth what they should be, nor all the books on all the shelves is what the teachers are themselves. That made an impression on me in the 1930s, and I tried to use that more or less in my teaching, whether it be in sports or whether it be in the English classroom.